And go.
All right, back, and you were viewing us before. We're actually discussing the issues the NFL is having with domestic and child abuse.
Serious stuff, yeah.
Very serious stuff, unlike the normal light topics we deal with. But at the same time, we're looking for change. We hope, our opinion is heard. And,
We're sick of seeing it in the news every day.
Exactly.
Having to reset our fantasy teams.
I just want to hear about
know.
sports. I really don't, I don't want to hear about them beating their wives, and if they do, they need to take, there needs to be action taken against them. And so what we're doing right now is we're just kind of brainstorm as far as ideas of how this should be handled, and basically a plan put in place so they don't have to just wing it. It can just be done and settled and moving forward, move on through life. And so, Wendy, you had a couple ideas?
I think that minor crimes, a DUI, maybe marijuana possession, something like that, if it's not already set in place, that's something that can be dealt with at a team level.
Okay.
If the team doesn't address it or sweep it under the rug, then penalties for the team.
Like draft picks?
Yeah,
Or
or
fines. Okay.
for the team, and then
I like it.
if there's something that's bigger, a major crime, you murder someone.
Larger action needs to be taken, yeah, obviously. And there should be, something in place for that. And obviously it's going to be a situation where it needs to be investigated, and the investigation is going to take more than a month. They probably should be suspended with pay, or actually maybe suspended without pay. What do you think? And then maybe if they get cleared of all charges, pay them their due funds.
Yeah, I
They
agree.
get a vacation paid. Done. All right, and so those are just a couple ideas. Obviously, I don't work for the NFL. Wendy, I'm pretty sure, doesn't work for the NFL.
I might.
She's undercover brother over here. But at the same time, we're just looking for change. Obviously, it's a touchy subject. Not a lot of people are comfortable talking about it. Obviously,
I want to say one thing. I think that through all of this, the biggest issue is that I'm sick of seeing people judging the players and their actions. I don't really care if Ray Rice and his lady got married or stayed together or did whatever. I just want consistent punishment from the governing bodies for
nice.
players.
Yeah, no, and the players actually deserve that as well. I got a quick tidbit looking up here. A lot of people say professional athletes are, just hoods off the street. But let me read this to you real quick.
Sometimes they are.
They can be, but at the same time, let's give them their rights as well. So let me read this to you. This is an organization, a lot like the NBA, NFL, MLB, NHL. Let's see if you can guess which organization this is. 36 of its members have been accused of spousal abuse. 7 have been arrested for fraud. 19 have been accused of writing bad checks. 117 have directly or indirectly bankrupted at least 2 businesses. 3 have done actual prison time for assault. 71 can't get credit cards because they have horrible bad credit. 14 have been arrested on drug-related charges. 8 have been arrested for shoplifting. 21 currently are defendants in lawsuits, and 84 have been arrested for drunk driving in the last year alone. What organization do you think this is? Any idea?
I really want to hope it's like the NBA because I don't like basketball.
It's not the NBA. It's actually the Congress. So if these are the people that we're voting in to make decisions for our country, maybe we need to take a second look at the guys that we just watch on TV entertaining us, because inevitably they're just there to entertain us. We don't hold the same type of views against people in a rock band. They're there for our entertainment, same as football, same as basketball. But for some reason, if you're in a band and you go, drop some Molly or
Hey, don't talk about Wes Welker.
Sorry, Wes. But at the same time, they're there to entertain, and that we should treat them as such. So, again, if our congressman can do this and get swept under the rug, I don't know, maybe we need to take a second look at ourselves before we judge others. Anyways, that's gonna